Hi there, my beautiful beings. How are you today? So, at the end of the last video, there was something coming through that was very, very important. And I thought we'd put it through in this one. How do you feel when you go out to lunch and someone offers to pay for your lunch? Really sit with that question today. Are you okay with it? You all right? Yeah, sure. Do you jump at, oh, next time I'm going to pay, next time I'll pay? Or are you at, no, I have to pay for myself. I can't allow that. I have to pay for myself. How does it make you feel? I know for me, for a really long time, I wasn't used to that. And it was something that started happening with my mother-in-law. We'd go out to lunch and she would say that she would pay for it. And I just felt so uncomfortable with that, that she's paying for my food, but I can pay for my food. It was like I don't know, it was just not being able to accept that. It's like a gift. They're trying to give you a gift and you're like, no, I can't accept that. I can't receive that. I'm not worthy of that. All of that was coming up for me in my adult years, that my mother-in-law would want to pay for my lunch or my breakfast or a coffee even. And I was like, no, I can't accept that. I just can't. I don't feel worthy of it, of you gifting me this, even just a cup of coffee. It took a long, long time to get through that and to be able to say thanks, It's okay to receive it. So really sit with yourself today, because for many of us, we don't realize that when we're always giving, and you're not allowing someone to give to you, like you're not receiving, how does that make that other person feel? That you're giving them your time, you're offering this service. Even if you're charging them very little, you're undercharging them. How do you think it's making them feel? That you have no value. You're undervaluing yourself. When to them, you may be the most valuable. Other people cannot value you if you don't see your value. Other people cannot see you as worthy if you don't see that you're worthy. The people outside of you are reflecting back to you how you are feeling about yourself inside, always. So if you feel that you don't have value, that you can't charge, I don't know, let's say $100 a session for whatever it is that you're offering. If you feel that's too much, you're overcharging. But to the other person, they may feel like that's too cheap. Why are you charging 100 when everyone else is charging 150? What's wrong with your services? You see, this is how people perceive you. And so they'll avoid you. And what they're really reflecting back to you is that you're saying to them that I don't have value. I'm not valuable enough for you to pay me $150 like everyone else is charging. I'm not worth $150 like everyone else. That's just a random number I've picked just to make a comparison. That's all. The outside world is always, 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 my beautiful beings, a reflection of your inner world. Always. And if you're finding that people are fighting you over your price, it's because there's something inside of you that's saying, oh, I'm charging too much. I shouldn't be charging that much. It's always observe what is coming up in front of you. Observe always. What are your thoughts around it? How are you feeling about it? Are you comfortable? Observe yourself, because the people that will show up will be reflecting that back to you. Always. One of the issues I was having as we were putting the courses together was the pricing. because I thought, well, if I make it too expensive or the price is too high, it's only going to attract an elite few. And I didn't want it for that either. I didn't want it to be like, oh, only the rich can pay for it, like that $16,000 course that I did felt like it was only for the rich people. You really had to choose yourself to do that. I didn't want it in that category either. But most of the courses I do are around $2,000 to $3,000 courses, and I didn't want it in that category either, but I didn't want it so cheap that then people don't take it seriously. It's like, oh, sign up, and then they don't bother finishing it, because I want people to commit. We wanted people to commit. And that's where we chose those prices, that it's enough for people to think, oh, it wasn't that cheap that, oh, I won't bother doing it now. No, they really had to think about, okay, it's that price. I'm going to commit. I'm going to go all the way because I spent that much money on it. It wasn't that cheap. So with my spirit team, we really sat down and decided, okay, these are the prices. This is what we have to commit to. This is what we're comfortable with in terms of the courses. In terms of the books, the publishers make up the prices for that. They decide, depending on the amount of pages and all that. With the ebooks, yes, I actually asked them to make it a little bit more for the same reason, because if it's $1.99, people think, well, it's too cheap, it has no value. All of these things we have to be thinking of. If someone buys the book, I want them to commit to reading it. Not, oh, it's so cheap, I don't need to bother. No, your soul brought you to that book for a reason. Commit to it. Find the information you need. Your soul brought you to this course. Find the information that you need. Commit to it. Make a commitment to yourself that you will go through the whole course for yourself. This is what the price is for. For you to commit to yourself that, okay, if I commit to that price, I'm going to do the whole course. I'm going to allow the information that I need for my journey, for my path. I will sit with it and I will allow it to come through. Not get halfway through or through module 1 and, it was cheap, I don't need to bother finishing it. No. The prices, the money, what I've come to realize with time is neither here nor there. The price isn't what matters. It doesn't matter. It's how you feel about it that matters. It's how you feel, how it makes you feel. If you feel you're not worthy of receiving that amount, that's going to reflect. It doesn't matter what the price is. You could be giving it away for 99 cents. And you're just saying to the person, I believe that I have no value. So that's why I'm giving it away for 99 cents. So even though I've been given this incredible information for you to have, that will assist you on your beautiful journey. Incredible. Years and years and years of putting this together, learning it, absorbing this gorgeous information, expanding from it, to bring it to you. And you're going to let something like that get in the way. The price, the money exchange. Within yourself, always feel into, when you do a course, don't you feel more comfortable? You've paid for it. You've done your part. That's your exchange. It's our way of saying thank you for putting this together for us. You spent all this time, and time is the most valuable here. Not money, time. This person has spent months and months and years putting this together for you. This payment, this money exchange that we do is our way of saying thank you for what you've put together for me, because I know in my heart, my soul has brought me here. There is something for me in this course, in this book, in this whatever it is, event, seminar, whatever it is you're putting together. You have taken so much time to do this, to create this. Money, not just time, but money. So many of us. I have spent so much money on courses, so much to get all this information that I have now. You know, and it takes money to do all of this. Each book costs money to publish. The courses cost money to put them on the platform. I do that with love in my heart because I know that the people that need it will find it. There are people looking for this information. There are people that need this information. And if I hold back that I'm not worthy or I don't deserve or I'm not good enough or whatever other beliefs I want to keep in place, those beautiful beings will not be able to find this. They won't have this information at their fingertips. So, when we are in a place of service, always think of we are serving. You know, we have to really push past all of that, the being worthy, not good enough, the deserve. Just put that all to the side. Put that all to the side. That's just the ego. That's the ego. Your heart wants to serve. Your heart wants to give these beautiful services, wants to offer these beautiful services. So allow the beings to give to you. Allow them to pay you in exchange for all the time and all the money that you've put into putting this all together for them. These things take time. I know from experience, a book can take anywhere from 6 months to a year to create. Sometimes more. The first one took a lot longer. But usually they'll take between 6 months to a year to create. For me, because I get the download and that's just my process. The course is the same. The forgiveness course, even though it took 6 months to create the actual course to upload to Katra, was a 10-year process in the making. Same with my beautiful spirit guides. That all started in the year 2021. So it's been 4 years in the making, gathering all the information that I needed. It takes time and it takes money. And you continue to need money to pay for your bills, to pay for whatever else it is that you're doing. Money is an exchange. See it as that. Money is energy. Nothing more and nothing less. It has nothing to do with whether you're worthy or not worthy, whether you deserve or you don't deserve. It's just an exchange for what you are bringing into the world. You have taken the time to create this, to manifest this, to make this a reality. The book, the courses, the whatever it is, your sound healing retreat, your sound healing, whatever it is. That people can come and see you once a week for a sound healing or for a Reiki session or for whatever it is. You had to learn all of this. You had to gather all of this information. You had to develop all of this. You have been focusing your energy on all of this for years. Spending money on improving yourself, spending money on advertising. For so many of us, we have to advertise, otherwise nobody knows you're there. That costs money. How will people find you if they don't know that you're there? You have to advertise. There's something else that costs money. It's all part of the business. So, we're happy to spend it to create all of this and to bring it all out into the world. We need to be happy to receive it for all the work that we've done. Receive it. Allow yourself to receive it. That's all it is. It's just allowing. Allowing. You're the one that decides that you can't charge or that you can only charge whatever it is that you're charging. You're the one that decides in every moment what you are worth. All right, my beautiful beings. And the beings around you will reflect that back to you. Whatever it is that you're feeling about yourself as you're doing all of this, they will let you know. They will let you know. You'll know. They'll either be happy to pay you, and then there's that balance of receiving and giving for your beautiful services. Or there'll be tension. There'll be conflict. And then you'll know, okay, something's not in harmony yet. And it's never about looking at the clients or the people coming in. It's always about looking at yourself. What is it that I'm still holding on to that's not serving my path? Where am I still believing that I'm not worthy? Where am I still believing that I don't deserve? Where am I still believing that I'm not enough? Just as I am. These are the questions. So, my beautiful beings, let us know in the comments what is coming up for you as you listen to this beautiful video today. All right, my beautiful beings. We love you guys. Remember to click like and subscribe so you don't miss any of the messages. We love you dearly. Bye for now.